guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. Today's unboxing is the latest Sephora UK goodie bag, gift with purchase. This is Game, Set, Glow. And this beauty bag was included when you spent £140 at Sephora, and the goodie bag is worth £140 as well. So we're going to unbag the whole goodie bag I've got here. Before we jump into that, I wanted to let you know you can get 15% off most items on the website, and you don't have to be a new customer, using my link, which is CRYSTALWSPH. So check that out if you want to save 15% on your beauty shopping at Sephora. Like I said, it's not everything, but it's most things, and definitely worth checking out, especially because you can use it as many times as you like. And using the code helps to support the channel, which I really appreciate as well. Okay, so what did I buy? The first thing I bought was actually on offer. It was the Drunk Elephant Bora Barrier Repair Cream. I've spoken about this, I don't even know how many times. I already have one on the go at the moment, and this is just the most amazing moisturiser. It's got a kind of thickish texture to it, yet it sinks into the skin really well. It really seems to protect and moisturise the skin. It doesn't cause breakouts or anything like that. It doesn't pill with other products. Makeup goes well on top of it. It's just awesome. I do love the packaging as well, like just press down and it pumps up the cream, and it's super hygienic, but I've spoken about it many times. I absolutely adore it and I keep buying it. It's got 6 butter lipid complex, zinc, copper, gluconate, and it rebuilds and restores the skin. It's just absolutely stunning. It's on offer at the moment at Sephora for £46.50. I feel like when I've bought this before, it's been around the £56 mark or something like that, so it's on offer as well. Yay! I also bought this. If you saw my commodity video where I just raved about their incredible new fragrance, you will know I mentioned that they have brought out a little set of minis, the mini wardrobe set it's called in fact. So these are 5 commodity fragrances, each of them are 7.5ml, and it was £60, so not cheap, but the fragrances aren't cheap either. I have done a video where I talk about all of the different fragrances, minus Juice, because that wasn't out at the time, so I've got a video on Juice and a video on the rest of the range. So check out those videos if you are interested in this brand and you want to know a little bit more about their fragrances, but they are just stunning. Let me get this open so we can look at it in a bit more detail. So these are the ones you get in this set. They are so cute. This first one is Paper, and this is a Scent Space Personal, and I'm not going to go on to too much detail about the different scent spaces because check out the videos if you want to see that. But basically they have 3 different types of scent. They have a scent that's personal, they have the scent that's expressive, and they have the scent that's bold, and that's just to do with whether you can smell it, whether you want other people to be able to smell it, whether you want it to be super obvious. So there's different kind of strengths of the fragrance, which changes the fragrance ever so slightly as well. We've then got Gold, and this is in the expressive scent space, and you can just see the different like packaging. It changes ever so slightly dependent on which strength of fragrance it is. So you've got the white, you've got the black with the white, and then you've got the black with the kind of rosy gold. Then we have got Milk, then we have got Juice. Oh, Juice, I love this. And then we have got Book as well. And what I love about these little bottles is they've absolutely duplicated the full sizes. They look exactly the same. The only real difference is that the style of packaging is like a dabber style, which is not my favourite way to apply perfumes, but I could get past it just because I absolutely love this Juice scent and need like mini ones to take with me. I've got a travel size of like the bold and the personal, but not of this expressive one. I've got a full size of the expressive one. Juice is the best. Anyway, the bottles are exactly the same. The lids are that kind of wooden lid. They are just beautiful. They are gorgeous. I'm not going to lie, part of it was because I was attracted to the size of the fragrances, and I think they look really nice. But I actually think this is a great set. If you really want to explore the range, they do sell travel sizes on the commodity website, and I think on Sephora as well. And they do have like smaller kits and stuff you can buy, but this is a really nice way to introduce yourself to the brand. Or if you already know you like the brand, then yeah, we need this. It's so cute. I also picked up this product from Sephora Collection. So Sephora have their own skincare line. I haven't really spoken about it much. I have tried a few products over the years from Sephora Collection. I used to buy it when I went on holidays to the US before it came to the UK. and they actually do some really good products. But I was reading about this one and I think this is going to be really good. It's described in a lot of the reviews as being a dupe for the Dermalogica cleansing powder, and also seems to have similar ingredients to the Tatcha one, yet it's much more affordable. So this is the Sephora Collection Super Glow Cleansing Powder. It's currently on offer for £10.39. If you are a member of Sephora's free loyalty scheme, I think you get like 20% off, something like that, off the whole Sephora Collection line. So maybe it's not an offer, maybe it's just that. But this is a Super Glow Cleansing Powder, C plus E vitamins, 96% of ingredients of natural origin, formulated without water and unscented, 25 gram, 0.88 ounce. So you just like pull this off and it looks like it'll snap closed. The packaging doesn't look the greatest ever, certainly compared to the ones I'm comparing it with, but if it works as well, it is far cheaper. It says 94% found the quality of their skin improved, and there's a plus 37% glow. Yeah, it looks really interesting. So you basically just mix this, basically wet your hands, mix this with some water in your hands and apply it to the face, leave it on for a minute and then rinse thoroughly. If it works anywhere near as good as like the Tatcha and the Dermalogica ones, then I am all in. And incidentally, if you want to know about the My Sephora loyalty scheme, they've changed it up recently, it's much better. I will put a card here and you can watch that video because I explain how it all works if you are interested. And I talk about redeeming a gift if you have so many points, and I've actually redeemed a gift, and that's also in this video, so I'll share that in a sec. I also bought the money mask for super glossy, expensive looking hair. That's what they're calling this. This is Chris Appleton and Colour Wow. This is 50ml or 1.7 ounce or 49 gram. It says the secret behind Chris Appleton's expensive looking styles money mask is his one-step prep for super healthy looking glossy luxe texture. Infuses with marine actives to hydrate and renew elasticity. No heavy emollients or waxes that weigh down and leave it dull looking. It leaves hair smooth, supple and super glossy. It's suitable for all hair types. So it's just a case of apply it as a conditioner or a condition treatment mask for 3 to 5 minutes and then rinse off. So I got that one, which is the travel size, which is £12.50 for this size, because I wanted to try it and see how it was without committing a lot of money to the full size. So I love it when they do a travel size, because every time I go in Selfridges Beauty Hall, I walk past a large version of this and I keep thinking I'd really like to try it. So when I saw Sephora had a travel size, I was like, let's do it. The final products, before I show you the gift I got with my points, I have got the Moroccan Oil Dry Shampoo, Light Tones, Soft Silky Feel. It enhances blonde tones, and it's 4.5 ounce, which is 127 gram or 217 ml. And this one was £16.45. It's a full size. I didn't think that was too bad. It's still expensive for a dry shampoo, but when you compare it to like Living Proof and those kinds of brands in this size, £16.45 is not that bad. So this is the light tones one, so I think they do one for darker hair as well. Now I did notice when I first sprayed this into my hair the other day, because I wanted to try it before the video, I thought to myself, ooh, my hair looks white. It just like made my roots super white. Now once I massaged it into my scalp, it was fine, the white went. But yeah, it did seem to enhance my colour a little bit. I actually will give them that. It wasn't super like, wow, it's a different colour, it's super bright all of a sudden, but it did seem to do a little bit of that. Living Proof used to do a mousse that you put in your hair and it brought out the colour, and it was amazing, and they stopped selling it. I even emailed them and they're like, no, sorry, we don't make it anymore. Like, why? Why make a good product and stop selling it? So this should hopefully add a little bit of brightness to my hair while also being a good dry shampoo. I've used it once and first impressions are it is very good and it gets good reviews. So excited to have another dry shampoo to play around with, because I'm trying not to wash my hair too often, but it's super tempting when you've got really fine hair. Okay, so on to the gift. It comes in this red bag, which is super reflective. It is very plasticky, shall we say. When I first saw it, I was like, what are they doing with this bag? It's so kind of plasticky, like I wouldn't buy a bag like that. It's lined as well. I'll show you the lining after we've unbagged it. It has got Sephora imprinted out there. But then I kind of thought, actually, it's quite practical. If I threw this in my bag and something got spilt on it, it literally would wipe clean. So it's probably actually a lot more practical than a nice kind of cotton one. So we'll let them have that. So let's get on to the unboxing. The first product is by Sephora. It is their mattifying roller. So I actually already have one of these from another brand, which is Revlon, and they are identical. I reckon they're made by the same brand, to be honest with you. They are literally identical. They come with a cap on like this, and it's got this ball, and this is basically a volcanic ash or volcanic something. Let me see. It's basically a volcanic rock and you roll it onto your skin and it mattifies a little bit. It's nothing too dramatic. You can twist this lid off, get the ball out and clean it, which I'd recommend that you do. And the one that comes in here, so it retails for £8.99, but I kind of feel like I have to tell you, it's currently on offer for £4.40, so it's like a sale product they've included. Which kind of cheapens it down a little bit, doesn't it? But anyway, it's 100% natural volcanic powder. So I bought this Revlon one thinking, oh, I'll use it all the time for like mattifying and stuff. It helps a little bit. It's not that dramatic. I never really use it. So not that excited to see another one of those. Next from Elmis, a Pro Collagen Marine Cream SPF 30 and a 15ml fluid down size. So this is a good product. It's a really nice moisturiser and I love the fact it's the one with SPF, although I always put my own SPF on too. So this retails for £37. It is a travel size, but at the moment it's on offer for £31.45. Lots of offers currently on the Sephora UK website. Then from Philip Kingsley, and how many thousands of these have we received over the years from loads of different brands. It is the Elasticizer Deep Condition Treatment, 40ml 1.35 fluid ounce size. And this one, they actually sell it in this size on the Sephora website. I didn't know you could buy it in this size. I always thought it was a sample. You can buy it for £12.50 in this travel size. It is a good product. This is the one that you're going to put on your hair pre-shampooing and then shampoo it off. And it does moisturise your hair and all the rest of it. I just feel like we get a lot of them. Next, from Ole Henriksen, we have got their Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. And as I'm opening this, I'm realising I filmed an unboxing of the Look Fantastic Ole Henriksen box edit thing that I bought, and I haven't yet posted it. I do that sometimes because I film videos when I can, because I work and all the rest of it, I have a full-time job. I then will generally edit them in order, but sometimes if something else comes along, like the Liberty edit that came recently that everyone was really excited for, I was like, I'll get that video up first. So anyway, it's coming. It will come at some point. This is a 7ml size of the serum, and if I'm not mistaken, this was also in the edit that I was talking about. I can't remember if it was the same size. I think it probably was. My memory, not good. Then we also got, well, we also got a bunch more products. Let's keep going, Crystal. So we got the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Serum in a 5ml size. So this is a retinol. So you can buy a travel size of this, which would be 10ml of product for £25, which makes this worth £12.50 price per mil. Very, very good retinol. I think this retinol range from Murad, if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure I read somewhere that it's the #1 selling retinol range in the US or something. Today must be good. We have Urban Decay's All Nighter. This is the retro setting spray. I always think of it as a retro setting spray. Every time I see it, I'm like, it takes me right back to the roller disco days. So this is a setting spray. We get it in a 15ml size. So a travel size would be 30ml for £15.50, so that would be £17.75 price per mil. So this would be worth £7.75 price per mil if you want to work it out based on that one. A very good setting spray, but it has alcohol in, and I do not like to spray alcohol on my face, so for that reason, I no longer use it. But I used to, many, many years ago, literally like pre-YouTube days. Then from Lumine, we've got the Nordic Sea Glow Boost Essence. This is in an 8ml size. I do love a good essence. And this is what it looks like. I think it's like a brightening essence. So 15ml would be £19.50, so this 8ml is worth £10.40, which is quite a lot for such a small amount of essence product. It says 81% more radiant skin. It's got vitamin C and Arctic cloudberry, and it's for all skin types. 96% naturally derived ingredients, vegan, and like I said, it's an 8ml size. It's clinically tested to boost glow and intensely hydrate for energized, smoother, and visibly more radiant skin. And you apply it on clean skin before moisturiser. I would usually use this and then a serum, but maybe not necessary. Maybe that's going to do the serum's job for it. Next, from Milk Makeup, we've got the Hydro Grip Primer in a 4ml size. Milk Makeup, I've really been enjoying their setting spray recently, but this primer, I find it a little bit silicone-y for my liking. It's a 4ml size. A 10ml travel size is £18, making this £7.20. I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to say just my thoughts so far, and obviously I've already looked at the gift, I know it's in here. I don't feel like Sephora do the best goodie bags ever. There are a lot of sample type products, whereas, yes, we see that from other brands as well, but I don't know. There's others like Cult Beauty that do big goodie bags with like full sizes, and I know not as much as they used to, But yeah, I just feel like Sephora maybe don't need to try as hard because they're like the popular shop that everybody wants to shop at and stuff at the moment. But anyway, back to this, we've got the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, normal to dry sensitive skin. And it says it hydrates, but this stripped my skin and made it feel uncomfortable. So it's not a recommendation from me. Full size would be 236ml for £8.04, making this worth about 98p. However, that is on offer at the moment. Usually it's £11.50. But yeah, I don't love the fact that they're marketing a product for sensitive skin that I think strips skin. But maybe that's just my skin. Let me know if you've used it and how it worked for you. And next up, the literally lowest priced or valued product in here is the CeraVe Blemish Control Cleanser. It's literally 5ml. It's like 1 or 2 nights worth, isn't it? So a full size is 236ml for £12.95, making this worth a whole 27p. Having said that, this is supposed to be very good, so maybe I'll try that on my blemish prone part of my skin. Although I haven't been getting anywhere near as many blemishes since I tried a prescription from retinoid, but that's a whole other conversation. Next, from Kate Somerville, we've got the Exfoliate Resurfacing Body Scrub. This is in a 15ml size. So if you know her Exfoliate Facial, which is green, this is also green, but like darker green, and really good for exfoliating the skin on the body. So it's the body version. So a full size would be 150ml for £48, making this worth about £4.80. Then from Sunday Riley, we've got the Good Genes Glycolic Acid Treatment, and it's in the 5ml size. The travel size of this would be £36 for 15ml, making this 5ml size, so a third of the travel size, worth about £12. I've spoken about Good Genes many times before. I do prefer the lactic acid version, though that's not available in the UK. We can only get the glycolic acid version. It's really good for resurfacing. It is, again, one of those products you're going to want to use and then leave it a couple of days and see how your skin reacts before you go ahead and like put it on every night, unless you're already used to things like glycolic acid. But it is a good one if you want kind of quick turnover exfoliation type results. And then finally, from Glow Recipe, the Watermelon Glow PHA BHA Pore Tight Toner. This is in a 10ml size. A travel size is £14 for 40ml of product, making this worth about £3.50, but it is tiny. I also did an unboxing of the Glow Recipe Cult Beauty Edit box, and I think this was in it. So let me know in the comments what you think of this edit. Like I said, I think it could have been better. I think they could have included more kind of full sizes and stuff. There are still some interesting bits and pieces, and obviously I knew what was in it before I ordered it. I shared this with you guys on Instagram and YouTube, so you hopefully had a chance to pick it up if you wanted it, because they don't stick around for long once they announce it. But if you click on the website when the offer's on, it will obviously tell you what's in there. So I kind of knew up front what was in the goodie bag, and it was free, albeit I had to spend £140 to get it. But as I've said before, I just wait until I need to get something. If there's a goodie bag on, I buy it. Sometimes I buy things I don't need because I want to make videos for YouTube. What are you going to do? Anyway, all the products will be linked in the description box, along with that 15% off Sephora UK if you want to take advantage of that, plus discounts for other beauty websites and things as well. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching the video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.